I figured I'd just stop by, come through on live, and let you all know that I'm thinking of you, and I pray that you are not out here giving up on yourself. To my ladies, happy Women's HERstory month. Yeah, we here. Yeah, we here. Yeah, we here. And we still got more time to go. So I pray that you up here doing your thug thizzle, or that you in whatever lane you're in doing your thug thizzle, boo boo, because rid of the doubts, rid of the extras, rid of all of the bad energy. Hello! Sick of Instagram. Yes, girl. Sick of Instagram. I'm going to go back up there periodically because I got some stuff to post that I've been working on. Hi, boo. Happy Women's HERstory Month. I just stopped through on live to show love because I wasn't going live for a minute. Yeah. Hi, Queen Luna. If y'all wondering who I'm talking to in this post, I'm talking to Queen Luna, okay? Miss Aisha Sweets herself. Yeah, tap in. Yeah. Tap in. Yeah. I was up here throwing them love, making sure I'm pouring into them real quick. I just finished handling my business. And I wanted to just come through and make sure everybody is still doing what they gotta do and not being affected by this what are we in? Mercury's retrograde until April 7th or 17th. I think like the 17th. Girl, I had to go on my little hiatus. You know, I get overwhelmed with this internet stuff. At this point, I said, I'm going to just stop driving myself crazy about it and just deal with what I'm dealing with in life and then just, come back to it when I do, when I can, and make sure I'm still working on stuff behind the scenes to post when I do. I just finished the karaoke video for Hello, the visualizer. I'm gonna post that later. On today. I was tapped in and tapped out, girl. I ain't gonna lie to you. Life was kind of kicking my ass. I mean, my butt. Hi, YouTube. It was kicking my butt. And I was like, we gotta, we finna go to blows. Thank you. I'm proud of you because you don't stop. Like, listen, whatever life be throwing at us, when I tell you you got the A1 energy, you got the A1 energy, yo. It's Ramadan. Yes, Ramadan Kareem Mubarak. Yeah. Inshallah. Yeah. That's crazy because I wanna start to learn the Muslim culture better. I'm not gonna lie. I really would love to. Um, my late ex went before he passed. He actually started going back to the mosque before he passed, and I was super proud of him because it's a lot to want to get yourself out of these streets and to get yourself out of the mindsets that a lot of people are in. And it's like, yeah, like when you want to actually do better, to see somebody actually going forth and doing that made me really proud, and it was really inspirational. And honestly speaking, I noticed that a lot of people that I know have converted, and I was kind of wondering why. Just read it like a history book. That makes sense. And don't pressure myself, right? That makes sense. That makes sense. Because that's exactly what it is. It's like ancient history just being passed down to us, and all of the truths. True. I'm going to do that. I'm gonna start doing that because I need to really enlighten myself on other religions, and I want to have an open mind towards other people's spirituality. Of course, I always do. So I respect which way it comes. As long as you praising the Most High, to me, I love it. I'm here for it. You know. That's true. Exactly. Religion shouldn't even be a burden. It shouldn't even be a burden. I feel like as long as you accepting God and Jesus and you looking for them, Yeshua, if you looking for them and you searching for that light, that truth, that positivity, it's going to come to you. It's definitely going to come. I've been feeling it on the rise too. I've been feeling it. Now, all of a sudden, when we talking about God, now y'all want to drop the views. That's real sick. That's real nasty. That's real nasty. We going to talk about that, YouTube. But, because I noticed the same thing with my video last night. I had posted something with Jaguar, right? Shut up. No problem. Went through the roof. No problem. Next thing you know, I went and posted something. I went and posted God First and the Happy Women's History Month. And the next thing you know, they wanted to play with my views. I said, oh no. But if you make a live about it though, if you make a live about your religion or spirituality and you praising the Most High, I noticed that, girl, I forgot I had them waffles in the toaster oven. I'm glad I put it on low. But y'all heard the ding? But I noticed if you put it on like the title and everything, like SEO, it'll work out that way definitely because I know a lot more people's spirit is definitely working. No, don't worry. When I listen, remember me, I'm a Cancerian. I'm a Cancerian. Sometimes I be like, I feel the world too much. I feel my situations too much. Let me go in my shell and save myself. Like that be me. That be me, girl. I be like, it's overwhelming out there. Get back, get back. And I have to go into self-preservation mode because I don't want to lose this energy. I don't want to lose this path that I'm on. I don't want to be distracted, discouraged. I don't want, and I also felt like, I'm not gonna lie, you know it, we be out here just way in the water through emotions. It's just, it comes in waves. No Normani. Yo, what's up with Normani? We need no music, Nor. But yeah, when I tell you, listen, yeah, you know me. I'm quick to be like, it ain't even about the fame and none of that for me. Like, I do it for fun at this point. I do it to inspire others. I do it to be my creative therapy. I'm doing it for all of the right reasons now, opposed to when I initially had started doing music and social media. Like, I was doing it for fun in the beginning too, and I feel like once I catapulted, a lot of my attention started to get led astray. Like I was being led astray. I was being misguided a little bit, and I was realizing that a lot of the content that I was making too, as I was growing and going through my growing pains and going through my journey and excursions, it was just like I'm not feeling what's surrounding her energy right now. I'm not feeling what you attracting, sis. I'm not really feeling that. Like, I think we growing out of that for real. We definitely are. Like just a few years ago, yeah, I put them, yeah. And now it's just like over the past year, I did a lot of spiritual tuning and recalibrating, and I had to make sure that I wasn't going down the wrong path. Like all of that is, it was fine and dandy to sit here and speak on certain events and things that I was going through when I was younger. However, as you're growing, you want to portray yourself to be a better person. Some people, I know me definitely, because I am. I'm a better person than I was. I'm a bigger cook than who I used to be. That's the reason for the name. Music is definitely still my first love. I just separated my love and passion for the creation of the music from social media for a while, so that I could stop losing that creative surge. I feel like I was starting to be distracted, and it was taking my passion for the music away. It definitely did at a point, and now it's like I still be writing. I still be having sessions when I go out and see my peoples. Like, we'll still have sessions. And honestly, doing the cipher in February was literally like me taking the initiative to not fall on a block of ice and just give up on it. That was, an offer that I felt like it was divine timing. And it was the major push that I needed to not want to really give up on music. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it was. It was dope. It was dope. Not to get into no extras. Nobody really knows the BTS, but it was overall, I enjoyed it. I did. I enjoyed listening to everyone else. I enjoyed rapping. I enjoyed helping people. I enjoyed, because I was behind the scenes, girl. Like, I don't never go to events and be like, yeah, I'm the superstar. You might catch me at the end helping the host cleaning or something. Like, going to the store, you good? Y'all need coffee? And it was really a vibe, it was a vibe. And we had each other's backs out there. It was so dope. Like, it was so dope. DJ Surge. I'm crying because I said that not knowing that's an actual DJ. I didn't even know that was an actual DJ. That's crazy. Now I gotta tap in because I love me a good DJ. I love a good DJ with some good blends and mashups. And I just found somebody up here named Amber, a female DJ, and I think it's Am's. I gotta find her again. But she's really dope. I was like, okay, shout out to the DJs popping out, and they showing a lot of love to the producers more now too. I love that too. Like they have a whole show talking about turn your producer up. I believe that's the name of it. And I love this. I love the creative energy and how everybody's energy is like catapulting right now. I just finished watching Do Dash up here talking about how who needs a DJ? I'm not sure. If I do find out, I will let you know. I know somebody looking for a food vendor right now, but I'm not exactly sure where she's performing. That's the bad part. I believe she may be in Florida. She may be in Florida. But I will go double check and I will tap in with you. But she says she needs a vendor and there's no slot fee at all. No slot fee. So I be helping like certain people too when I see them. Oh, you need, well, I have connections. Even if I'm not using them, I pay for it. Nothing. You just ought to put it up. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's why you always catch me on the dance floor. Turn us up, DJ. That's a fact. DJs don't be getting the love. I just was having this thought the other day. Yo, this is so crazy. Like, DJs don't be getting the love and recognition that they deserve because, man, they keep the party going. They keep the functions going. Okay? When we have those dead moments, everybody is like, dang, where the music go? DJ on it. DJ got you. I'm going to rev you up. They are definitely the portal. They the ones that get you heard. They the ones that put the vibe on when it need to be on. They know how to set the mood in the room. A great DJ, it's going to do it to you. I love me a great DJ. Like for real. You got to have good music on. You got to have some good blends. I was just telling people that that's my therapy right there is music. So when you putting it on in a cadence to where it's like, oh, I'm turned, or even if it's just a vibe, but the melodies are complementing one another and it's just, it's no interruptions in its frequency. Like I love it there. I love it there. What? Just turn on the music and turn off the people. Just leave the people on the music on. Like word. Word. I should get them damn waffles out the toaster oven. I'm not going to lie. Because I was just thinking about, I don't know. You just saw me have a moment. YouTube, no sound? Oh, no. Let me see. What about now? Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful, so you so beautiful. You hear me now? I had to take the headphones out and put it back in and probably cut it short or something because I just be moving around with them. I just, I be tearing my headphones up. That's why the studio ones, I leave them right where they at. I leave them with the mic over there. Like, I'm not really using the mic right now. I just got to sit. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have did that. But I ain't using the mic right now. Or maybe that was probably something saying, yeah, you should use the mic. Instead of me walking around with the headphone. But I just wanted to come up here for a quick one too. I'm about to go on Big O Live too on Big O Big O. I started to. I need to do better. Vibrate higher. I'm definitely gonna need to tap into that. Definitely need to tap into that. I was just taking out well, I didn't just take it out. I actually started reading a freaking music book recently because I never do that. I don't really know how to read musical notes. So I had took a break from the All You Need to Know About the Music Business by Donald Passman, and I started to read up on actual music notes. But it's a Bach book. It's Bach. And I got some other ones up here that I need to get into. I'm gonna put vibrate higher. That's good. I'm gonna put that in there. Just don't mind this is part of my freaking dictionary it ripped up. But yeah, I got some, don't mind this either, because I was over here reconstructing the area. I got some. This girl, I found this, I shouldn't even put it up here. I found this book inside of a freaking Shelly in the shop when I was working there, and it was empty and they had donations. And I should have never picked that book. I should have never picked that book up. I feel like it's a book that haunts me wanting to be nosy, knowing about what they doing on the other side and stuff. And I swore I lost that book. It popped back up. Song of Solomon, David and Goliath is the next one I think I want to read too. This one, David and Goliath. I need to read that, and Song of Solomon. And I'm gonna definitely get into Vibrate Higher. I picked this up recently because it looks really interesting. I'm not sure how good it is yet, so don't quote me on that. But the tiny ladies in shiny pants, I don't know why I don't know, it spoke to me. I'm getting back into my soft girl era, I believe, so it was just something about that. Okay, text me. All right, text me. I'm about to